more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present, and when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And you talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweep from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them, from the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next. When the guy starts to defend, he's truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the finish. So here he is, a man who needs no introduction, the former K1 World Grand Prix champion, heavyweight contender, Alistair Overeem. Kind of surprised you haven't shared the octagon with this guy yet.
Yes, we have seen Alistair Overeem for a really long time. We've seen the ups, we've seen the downs. From the highest of highs of the Strikeforce heavyweight champ to the lowest of lows. He's been here and he's been around forever. But the one thing that you know when you think about Alistair Overeem is that when things get tough, he will evolve. He will get better, and recently he has been back on the upswing in his career. Let's keep it up.
How about the presence of Alistair Overeem? Has graced the octagon, he's ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now for the introductions, we go to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Big Daddy. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Alistair Overeem.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, so here we go from T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, and wherever we are in the world, most fighters on this roster, to a man, to a woman, they want the chance at some point to make this walk here in Vegas.
You absolutely want to fight in Las Vegas. Before it was the MGM Grand, it was the Mandalay Bay. Now it is the T-Mobile Arena, the most beautiful arena in the world and the home to the biggest UFC fights right now. From international fight week to championship fights all across the board, you come to T-Mobile.
Oh, gotta be careful taking too many of those leg kicks. Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here. Nice looping punch.
Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now. Nice job by the defensive fighter.
Oh, he's in the clinch again. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Oh, ain't Dutch, ain't much. Beautiful win there by Alistair Overeem. Continues to cross-train at different places. Finished up this training camp at Team Elevation there under Elliot Marshall in Colorado.
Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head.
Well, he's the taller fighter and able to land a knee to the body with relative ease there. That leg kick lands. Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
Nice kick there by Overeem. A little single collar tie. Oh, lands a hip toss now. 90 seconds to go. Oh, nice straight. That'll work. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high.
That was the accuracy to land right there. His opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Now we're going.
And now left.
Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Final seconds of the round. Second round, straight ahead. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip. Not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something that could be a source of adversity here moving forward. Cut man in there quickly to try to shore it up.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we are, early round two. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
This could be it. Strong outside leg kick. He's looking to land the right, just out of range. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Overeem gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there. Oh, big elbow. Oh, huge left. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Oh, nice land with the knee. You see the taller fighter having no issue getting the limb to the target there. Deep now.
Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two.
Beautiful kick lands there.
All right, so a wise decision by him to continue to attack that cut. And it's getting wider by the minute.
It's getting wider by the minute. This guy is a fantastic fighter, and he's as smart as they come. So the moment that cut opened up, you knew that that would become his focus, and we are seeing it very clear right now. Fighting from your range is so important. Beautiful punch lands.
Oh, big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Oh, with authority the body. Starting to do some.
Good body shot he landed there.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
He's going to guillotine. You better protect your neck when you fight this guy because he's got the guillotine locked in. But if he wants to fit it.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, back to the stools we go. Offensively, a lot to like from him, but on defense, he hasn't been able to stop anything tonight.
Yeah, it's got to be the whole game, though, John. He's got to be willing and able to do everything. He's done a good job on the offensive side, but he has not defended well, and now he's dealing with that nasty cut. That cut is going to be an issue as the fight goes forward. He's got to change something.
Third round underway. All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see here?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight, and we're still so evenly matched, and the fight has been so close to this point.
Back to the jab now. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Overeem's limping heavily now. May want to raise a knee and try to check one of those kicks. I'm just not sure that his leg is going to hold up. Thunderous leg kick grabs his opponent, lifted a little bit, trying to stay upright. But man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
John, he's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Wow, both of them are landing massive shots.
This is a crazy high pace.
All right, well, good news is...
He's got to try to finish here. Oh, he hurt him again, bro.
And back to his feet. Single collar tie here.
Big knee.
Oh, beautiful job with the ankle pick to get him down. Now we'll see where he chooses to go from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
All right, half guard form here and a lot of offensive options, I would think. Oh, submission attempt here.
He's fighting. He wants this badly. We may get a finish here by triangle. He beat him so soundly with his hips that all he's got to do now is squeeze and he'll get the finish.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Oh, that's gotta be it, I don't know.
That's so deep, oh my goodness.
Somehow he gets out.
He had the triangle choke locked in, but he did a good job of staying patient, maintaining his calmness, and found a way out. Great job defensively.
Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful and address it right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing you can do about it.
The Reem getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes. Good, solid strike on the ground. And that'll do it. 15 minutes from the books.
Stop!
All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the knockdown. When you knock somebody down like that, it got to be kind of fun to structure your way back to this.
I mean, you are 10 foot tall. When you can drop another person with a strike, you are 10 foot tall. Now, the issue is he did not find the finish, and he used a lot of energy trying to finish that fight.
All right, so there is the horn. At times in that previous round, I didn't think we'd get here after that head kick nearly had him out of there.
It was a good round leading up to that, but when you take a head kick like that, when your opponent gets your entire body into that kick, usually the night's over. Very tough to still be standing, but he can't take many more like that.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. The Reem gets caught by the straight punch.
Another big shot to the head.
Oh, nice check on the leg kickoff there. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick.
And once again, looking for that highlight reel KO with that front kick.
The the biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land. Huge knee lands in clinch.
Obvious redness on the right side of his body.
That one snuck in. Nice strike. Nice block.
Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4. Back to the single. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space. Let's get them out here.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
The Reem gets up. He is back on the feet here. Fighter clinches now. 90 seconds now to go in the round. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. It's a very evenly matched fight.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick. Man, his opponent's on one leg now.
Hey, it's like Rocky. I'm on the apron with the white towel. Throw it in, boy, the fight's over.
30 seconds to go in the round. All right, he's...
Oh! He got him hurt bad here.
Overeem's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, well, no surprise to see that eye continue to be targeted. Some replays from the previous round in which a lot of damage was doled out.
Well, the cut man's got some work to do to try to give this kid an opportunity to stay in the fight, because the reality is he has taken far too many shots to the eye, and now he's dealing with a nasty cut. He has got to change something.
Well, turning defense to offense here, blocks the strike and then counters with a straight hand. Nice job by Overeem, yes.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. He talked a lot to us about his length and his size advantage. Doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it certainly did. Well, the most significant stat in this fight, and you can see it right there in plain sight, bottom of your screen, the body strikes. His opponent has had absolutely no answer. He hasn't lowered his guard with the elbow whatsoever, and I'm not sure how many strikes to the body. Right there, we start the flow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Now he's got the single collar and the clinch. All right, so the uppercut.
Gotta start looking to finish.
His leg is hurt here. You can see him limping a little bit. Overeem's knee strike there is blocked, so no damage inflicted.
Great punch.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that.
Guillotine jump. He's got to either go southpaw or he has to
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
90 seconds to go in the fight. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Overeem's back inside control.
Nice transition. Great ground and pound by this man.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
All-out action right through the final minute. Nobody in this arena is sitting down. What a fight. The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Alistair Overeem.
All right, so a big win tonight for Alistair Overeem, sharing a moment now with his teammates. This was a big effort out of the Reem tonight, really at his efficient best when it comes to his striking game, picked his spots beautifully, and he's got another impressive UFC win to show for it. Congratulations to Alistair Overeem.